Good morning, kids. Welcome to the second lesson of your, we can say, SP Joint Stock Company. And today we'll talk about cooperative society. Cooperative society. So let's have a look toward a cooperative society. Now, guys, a cooperative society, it's a voluntary association of persons, and a cooperative society is, we can say, a voluntary association of persons and are formed to achieve certain economic objectives. It's a voluntary association of persons and are to be formed to achieve certain goals. Cooperative society is a society, है ना? Cooperative society is a voluntary association of persons which has been formed, या to be formed to achieve certain economic objectives या certain goals. Now, the nature of cooperative society is service oriented. The nature या the main aim of cooperative society is to render services. The main aim of cooperative society is to render services, and the registration of cooperative society is compulsory in the registration is compulsory in, we can say, Maharashtra, and Maharashtra State Cooperative Society Act, and the Act of Cooperative Society is, guys, 1960 Act. Okay, let's explain the meaning of cooperative society. Now, cooperative society is a society, guys, and it's a group of, we can say, cooperative society is a voluntary association of persons which has been formed to achieve a certain goal. And the main target of cooperative society is just to render services, and registration of cooperative society is compulsory. Registration of cooperative society is compulsory only in Maharashtra. In Maharashtra, the registration of cooperative society is compulsory, guys, and under the Maharashtra State Cooperative Society Act 1960. Okay, as I told you, the registration is compulsory only in Maharashtra as per, we can say, according to the, we can say, Cooperative Society Act 1960. हमारी जो कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी है बच्चों, जैसे कि उसके नाम से ही उसका मीनिंग समझ में आता है, कोऑपरेट, किसी की मदद करना या किसी को, वी कैन से, हेल्प करना या किसी को कोई सर्विसेज, वी कैन से, प्रोवाइड करना. सो कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी एक ऐसा, वी कैन से, ग्रुप होता है जहाँ पे लोग खुद आते हैं लोगों को सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करने के लिए, है ना. उनका मकसद क्या होता है कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों को कोऑपरेट करे या ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा सोसाइटी में लोगों की मदद करे. एंड देयर मेन एम इज, उनका मेन मकसद या उनका एक मेन टारगेट होता है बच्चों, सिर्फ और सिर्फ सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करना. नेक्स्ट वन इज, हमारी ये जो कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी है बच्चों, इसका रजिस्ट्रेशन महाराष्ट्र में कंपलसरी होता है. महाराष्ट्र में सिर्फ कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी का रजिस्ट्रेशन कंपलसरी किया गया है. ओके, एंड the registration of cooperative society is compulsory under the Act 1960. कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी का रजिस्ट्रेशन करना कंपलसरी है महाराष्ट्र में, कौन से एक्ट के अनुसार? 1960 एक्ट के अनुसार. ओके, आइए देखते हैं. लेट्स हैव अ लुक टुवर्ड, वी कैन से, द फीचर्स ऑफ cooperative society. Hope the meaning is clear to you now. Now let's have a look toward, guys, features. Okay, so the first one is features of your cooperative society. Let me rub it so that from here we'll start. Features of cooperative society. Now let's discuss the features of cooperative societies one by one. The first feature of it is registration as compulsory. Yeah, we can say registration. As I told you guys, the registration of partnership firm is, we can say, made compulsory only in Maharashtra. Okay, in Maharashtra state, the registration of cooperative society is been, sorry, it's compulsory according to the Act 1960. According to the, we can say, Cooperative Society Act 1960, the registration of cooperative society is compulsory in Maharashtra. कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी का जो वी कैन से रजिस्ट्रेशन है बच्चों, वो महाराष्ट्र में कंपलसरी किया गया है 1960 कोऑपरेटिव एक्ट के अनुसार. आइए देखते हैं अगला पॉइंट इसका. द मेंबरशिप ऑफ कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी इज ओपन टू ऑल. ओके, मेंबरशिप. Okay guys, if we'll talk about the membership, so cooperative society is open to all, and it's open to all, and a voluntary, those who are coming to provide or to, we can say, give services to others, yeah, to help others, all members are, we can say, it's an open platform for all of them. Those who want to join it, easily they'll come and join, and it's a voluntary association, as I told you that it's a voluntary association. So membership, there are no such restrictions are there, as the membership of cooperative society is open to all. हमारा जो मेंबरशिप का प्रोसेस है बच्चों कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी का, उसमें कोई रेस्ट्रिक्शंस नहीं है, क्योंकि हमारा कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी जो है किसी की मदद या किसी की हेल्प के लिए ही हमने फॉर्म किया है या बनाया है. दैट्स व्हाई इट्स ओपन टू ऑल, ये हर किसी के लिए खुला है. मूव ऑन टू द थर्ड फीचर ऑफ इट गाइस, दैट नंबर ऑफ मेंबर्स. Number of, we can say, members. Okay, now let's have a look toward key minimum and maximum. And a minimum, how many members are required to form a cooperative society, and maximum how many members are required, we can say, to form again a cooperative society. So number of members, we can say minimum 10 persons are required to start or to form a cooperative society, and maximum no limit. Okay, the registration of cooperative society is compulsory. The registration is compulsory, we can say, according to the Cooperative Society Act 1960, and the membership is open to all. And it will come toward, we can say, number of members, है ना, number of members. So minimum 10 members or 10 persons are required to form or to start a cooperative firm, and maximum no limit. हमारी नंबर ऑफ मेंबर्स जो हमें लगने वाले कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी में बच्चों, कम से कम 10 चाहिए, और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा की कोई लिमिट नहीं है, कितने भी आ सकते हैं और ज्वाइन हो सकते हैं. आइए अगला देखते हैं हमारा. द लाइबिलिटी ऑफ मेंबर इन कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी इज लिमिटेड. Okay, limited liability. The fourth feature of your cooperative society is, guys, that the liability of partners, yeah, we can say, the liability of members of cooperative society is limited. They are, as they are providing or giving services, yeah, as they are rendering services to others. So the liability of, we can say, partners of cooperative society is limited. उनकी liability limited होती है बच्चों, क्योंकि वो, we can say, दूसरे लोगों की मदद कर रहे होते हैं, या उन्हें कोई सर्विसेज फ्री में प्रोवाइड करने वाले होते हैं, या लो रेट के ऊपर. आइए देखते हैं अगला वाला पॉइंट मेरा. इट डिफर्स फ्रॉम अदर फॉर्म्स ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एज, ओके, इट डिफर्स फ्रॉम मेन एम, या टारगेट कर लेते हैं. ओके, टारगेट और एम. टारगेट और एम इज टू रेंडर सर्विसेज, है ना. एज वी कैन से, if we'll talk about a cooperative society, guys, so it differs from other forms of organization. It differs from other forms of organization, as every businessman, yeah, every business organization, and always wants, yeah, main aim or main target of every business or organization is to earn, we can say, maximum amount of profit. But if we'll take the example of cooperative society, guys, so over here The main aim or target is not to earn maximum amount of profit but to provide or to render services to others. कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी का मेन मकसद ज्यादा प्रॉफिट कमाना नहीं होता है बच्चों, उसका मेन एम होता है ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोगों को वी कैन से सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करे. ओके, लेट मी रब इट. ठीक है, मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट विच इज योर सिक्स्थ वन. द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंजॉयज independent legal status. Okay, now the another feature of your cooperative society is, guys, that cooperative society is enjoying a separate legal status. A cooperative society is enjoying a separate legal, we can say, status which is different from its member. Separate legal status for the company, yeah, for the cooperative society, which is, we can say, which is different from its members. cooperative society का एक खुद से अलग legal status रहेगा बच्चों. The management of cooperative organization is democratic in nature. There is equality in voting right. Okay, it's we can say democratic. It's we can say democratic in nature. Cooperative society is democratic in nature. Democratic means what? Equality. Means equality in, we can say, rights, equality in voting rights, and we can say there is equality in voting rights, in their profit sharing ratio, and so in their, we can say, distributing ratios and all. So they follow the principle one member, one vote, and over here they are following one member or one vote. And as cooperative society is democratic in nature, so they are following the equality norms. Okay, so over here each or every member is having one member, one vote. यहाँ पे हमारा कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी में बच्चों डेमोक्रेटिक नेचर में होता है वो कि इसमें इक्वालिटी के ऊपर वीकेंड से ज़्यादा फोकस किया जाता है. सभी को वीकेंड से एक इक्वालिटी होती है, राइट्स होते हैं वोट देने के. एक मेंबर एट अ टाइम पे एक ही वोट दे सकता है. एंड मूव ऑन टू द लास्ट पॉइंट विच इज, गाइस, देयर इज कंट्रोल एंड सुपरविजन बाय द गवर्नमेंट on the working of cooperative society. Okay, it's been controlled and supervised. Usually cooperative societies are controlled or we can say supervised by the government. As the main aim of cooperative society, yeah, the main target of cooperative society is just to provide services to others, yeah, just to render services to others. So the same cooperative society is being controlled and supervised by the government. Okay, so all these are the features of, we can say, cooperative society. It has separate legal status and controlled and managed or supervised by the government. Okay, thank you so much. That's it for today.